Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's training of the 5-step strategy for highly driven moms to stay sane, balanced, and still overachieve in business and life. Yes, women can have it all, and that definitely includes balance. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jill Allen. I'm a leading life strategist where being productive and efficient is definitely my area of expertise. I have discovered strategies to master that work-life balance and have been helping other highly driven, overachieving women have it all together with ease. I'm also the creator of Hack Your Life, which is my signature program that helps high performers and leaders make critical shifts in their life so that they have success in every area. I have 18 years of experience in coaching, specializing in mindset, productivity, time management, fitness and nutrition, and personal and leadership development. Again, I welcome you to this training where it's going to be less than 30 minutes just because I know that your time is super valuable and precious. So here's what I'm going to share with you today. I'm going to share with you 5 techniques to create your successful dream life while avoiding the burnout, right? Even though your life may seem out of control and it feels like you're drowning with those never-ending to-do lists. I'm going to share with you the number one thing you need to train yourself in so that you feel a sense of peace, calm, and balance while staying ahead of all the high demands in your life. I'm going to share with you what works and what doesn't so you can actually start freeing up hours of time for you and your family, and how to stop wasting your time with strategies that keep you from becoming more efficient so that you can finally be more present in your life and make more time for you without sacrificing any of the important things. And I'm going to share with you how being sane, present, and truly happy can go from feeling impossible to being a reality for you, and what it takes to get rid of chaos and clutter so you don't miss out on life. Instead, you and the things that are most important to you become your best asset as you are striving to become the best version of you. So why this training is so super critical, it's because we need to get ourselves in check, right? We need to interrupt our life and pause for a moment. And the time we have is now. And we actually need to slow down to speed up. So I know that we can do anything we set our mind to, but if we want to keep our sanity and truly have it all, we need to realize that we cannot do everything and keep up with this pace, because sooner or later, you're going to crack and everything in your life will suffer. And unfortunately, I had fallen into this trap, and I discovered that having it all will not mean much if we cannot enjoy the journey along the way. So I know we don't want to look back on our life and realize how much we missed out on because we were full of stress and anxiety and the overwhelm while we're chasing our dreams. Because we're never going to get that time back, but we can find ways to create a work-life balance that gets you truly living the life that you were meant to live. There is nothing for sale here, so relax, grab a journal and a pen to jot down any notes, and use this time to focus solely on you. And if you stay to the end, I do have a free gift for you. But take this time and really relax and figure out what it is that you want for your life. So this training is for you if you want to be that great mom, that great wife, that great friend, right? All while being a highly driven powerhouse. You want to have a successful career and lead a family with patience and love. You're looking for ways to stay ahead of the family and career demands without feeling anxious and overwhelmed. This training is for you if you want to discover ways to manage your time so everything gets done with ease. And the fact is, you really want to have it all together. And that goes from health to faith to family to your career. If you've been spinning your wheels to keep up with your dream life, right? This is for you. If you're spinning your wheels in a vicious cycle, or maybe raising kids, packing lunches, laundry, keeping up with basketball practice, right? All while climbing the ladder of career success. Maybe you own your own business. Maybe you are working on a promotion, whatever that may be. Maybe you're working on your fitness level and you feel like you're not getting anywhere, that you're in survival mode, yet know that you are meant to do great things, that you are meant to play big, and the day's ends and all you can think about is you have to do it all over again the very next day, right? If you just had some more time to get more done, then this training's for you. Maybe you want to create a life of true authenticity while living your life on purpose, right? You find it challenging to stop long enough to recharge, right? Without the guilt, you want to just breathe for taking time for you. Maybe you've been missing out on life, living with regret. You're in survival mode. You're looking for solutions to overcome burnout, stress, and anxiety, and the feeling of being trapped in the vicious cycle of always being busy. You're looking for that work-life balance, and you know that something needs to change, and you are ready to reach your full potential and be unstoppable. Can you relate? Here's the thing, the real problem, you just haven't taken the steps I'm about to teach you today. And once you implement what you learned today, you're going to be able to be that rock star mom and that wife and that healthy, fit, strong, career-driven, successful powerhouse, all while maintaining your sanity. You're going to be able to attack your day and to go after your goals with confidence and clarity. Your dream life isn't going to just look good on paper. You're going to actually be living it with pure joy. You will have complete clarity about your future self and a game plan to live life to the fullest. You will be present in all areas of your life. You will be able to enjoy the benefits of all your hard work. You're going to be a productivity queen, more efficient and effective in everything you do. And you're going to be free from the chains of whatever is holding you back while you are living your best, true, and authentic version of yourself. And your cup is going to be so filled that your best self is available for all the things you do in a day and for all the people you love. Here's what we're not delivering. I'm definitely not going to be delivering a quick fix or an easy plan. It does take hard work and discipline. It takes working smart, investing in yourself, being coachable, and being an action taker, even if you feel you're not ready. This is not for you if your life is under control and you already have it all together. I may have an unfair advantage. I am living a life where I truly have it all, and it's easy for me to say. I have studied, I have discovered, I have implemented ways to create a work-life balance while being addicted to success my entire life. I have found ways to live life on purpose and to be present in the moments. I am coachable, open-minded for change, and have poured into myself daily. And I know that by investing in myself, that it has been truly life-changing, not only for me, but for everyone around me. I'm a queen at productivity. I have discovered ways to stay present and happy while raising a family and running multiple successful businesses. This is my family. I have been married to Rob for 18 years. We have 5 beautiful, awesome, amazing children. And I tell you what, my family is my why, my purpose for making sure I have that work-life balance. And the example that I am setting so that I know what's possible, that they know what's possible for them. This is what fuels me to be that best version of myself. So if you've ever tried to do everything, but then discovered you could not keep up with the pace for much longer, if you found yourself ready to lose it, I know exactly how you feel. I used to feel the same way, and we probably have a lot in common. I'd like to share a story, and I remember it was the day that I lost control. I was actually starting my days around 4:30 in the morning. I was running 3 businesses, working 60 plus hours a week, not including the time of being a mama to 5 kids and being a wife. I had picked up the kids from school, and after an already long day, and granted, it was only 3:30 in the afternoon, the kids were trying to tell me about their day, and all I was focusing on was my to-do list. What I still had to complete by the end of the day. What they were saying was going in one ear and out the other, and I knew that we weren't going to get home until after 9. My nerves were shot, and I was completely at my breaking point. And I remember we were at a stoplight, and the song Just Breathe came on from Johnny Diaz. You may have heard of it. But it stopped me in my tracks. I remember I had the lump in my throat. I was trying to hold back tears, and I began crying. And the kids had no idea why. They didn't understand. But I knew that life was spinning by. When my businesses were thriving, my family was suffering. They were never getting all of me. Vacationing with my family, I was worried about my businesses, that I was never present. I had zero balance. I felt that I had to be all or nothing. I was spread so thin, felt like I was failing at everything, missing out on moments, not enjoying the journey. And I worked so hard, and I knew that my definition of success was skewed. But yet at the same time, I knew that I was successful and blessed in so many areas of my life, but yet something was still missing. That something was balance. Something that I was told didn't exist, that it wasn't possible, that there was no such thing, and I knew I was at my breaking point, and my emotions were everywhere, and I knew I had a choice that day. My two choices were that I could continue and allow the days to run me, or I could figure out how I could run the days and win and create a recipe for balance. I decided to win and figure things out. I decided to commit in finding ways of how I could be more productive and efficient with the time that I did have. I committed to strategies and methods to overcome the stress and overwhelm that takes over when being highly driven. I gained clarity about what I wanted for my life and for my family's life. I decided that I was going to be an unstoppable powerhouse in all areas of my life, and that included keeping my sanity. And as a result, I came up with the process I'm going to share with you today. And I knew that I didn't want to live my life with any regrets. I didn't want to just survive my days. I wanted to thrive. And now, when I made that decision, I tell you what, I have so much more time with my family. I am present and focused in the moments. We have traveled more this past year than ever before. My businesses are even more successful now than when I was pedal to the metal. I'm so much happier now, more calm, balanced, more organized, efficient, productive. I'm the fittest and healthiest that I've ever been. My faith is stronger. My marriage is stronger. My time with the kiddos are more precious. And the dreams that I have for our life are even bigger because I have space within to achieve what I am meant to do. And they are becoming a reality. I have created a work-life balance and enjoying the journey along the way. I discovered that balance is the real deal, and I'm going to show you how to do this too. There's a 5-step strategy that needs to be followed, right? To finally feel and live the way that you've been dreaming about. And I'm going to walk you through today exactly what those strategies are so you can keep your sanity while going after all of your dreams. Let's dive into these 5 shifts. Number 1, have a super clear vision and mission. I want you to start thinking about what you want for your life. What is the vision for you, your life, your family, your faith, your health, your career, your sanity, and for the way you want to live your life? How do you define success? What does a perfect day look like for you? I want to ask you, if you carry on what you are doing right now, where will you be 2 years from now? And when you have vision, ladies, you get to choose where you want to go and how you live your life. You have clarity when it comes to your mission. You have the fuel that moves you in the right direction. You have a purpose that you are fighting for. When you don't have vision, right, you just go through the motions and tend to settle for less. Your future kind of becomes foggy. Your hope for better diminishes. And you tend to get in survival mode and you have no clear direction or path towards your goals. It's pretty hard to fight for something if you do not know what you are fighting for, and you're going to miss out on what is possible. I'm sure you've heard of the law of attraction. The more we focus on something, the more we think about something, the more it shows up in our lives, right? Well, that's because our thoughts are so magnetic. What we think about, we attract. What we put our energy into is what's going to show up. It's what we will receive. So here's what I'd like for you to do. I want you to stop thinking about what you don't want in your life, right? The stress, the anxiety, the lack of time. I want you to start focusing your energy on your vision and what it is that you do want. Make a dream list with everything you desire about your faith, your family, your career, your health. What is it that you want? And do not hold back here. Jot this down in your journal and run with it. Eva, I want you to meet this gal. She's pretty special. I tell you what, she's very, very driven, very successful in her career. She's an amazing wife, mother, and friend. And like so many, there was zero balance, and she had a breaking point, and she knew she did not want to continue living life like this. Being in survival mode was definitely holding her back. And when she implemented the step of creating a vision and a mission for her life, progress was made, balance was restored. She remembers her goals and everything that she inspires to do. Having a clear, crystal clear vision of what you want in your life and a mission is key. Number 2, you are the driver when it comes to work-life balance. It's the most important one of all the strategies. Don't ask me why I put it at number 2. I just put this in there. But if you don't take responsibility and control of your life, then you can't take your life where you want it to go. I encourage you to take the wheel and change direction. You truly do have a choice to create balance in your life. Imagine if you become the driver. You realize that having a choice is going to be the greatest gift that you can give yourself. You take personal and responsibility and ownership. You get to choose to create the balance or imbalance in your life. And if you become the driver, you're going to be able to plan your day and accomplish more with the time you do have. You're going to be happier, which is going to impact all areas of your life. Happy family, more productive, present, business and work will thrive. Your health is going to improve. The list will go on and on and on, and you will be on a mission where it's you versus you as you become the best version of yourself. Now, if you get this wrong, I tell you, your life is going to continue to be the usually crawling through the door at night, right, to feel uninspired. You may just settle in for a life of mediocrity because we are trying to do everything, right? And we do everything average when we get to that point, only to realize at the end you've missed out on so much. You're going to continue to let the days run you, feel ragged, spread thin, stressed, anxious. You're never going to see what the amazing, strong, confident woman that you truly are can and will accomplish. You're never going to be able to reach your full potential if you do not become the driver of creating your days. So I want you to ask yourself these questions. Do I want to be the driver of my life? Do I want to drive my days, or do the days drive me? Am I going to change the direction of my life? Am I going to create a work-life balance? What choice am I going to make? Am I going to reclaim my life? If I don't become the driver of my life, who or what will? Jot these questions down, answer these. Take this very, very serious because it can be a wake-up call for you today. You can take the wheel and choose to create your life. One thought, one belief, one action, one choice at a time. Do you want to reclaim your power? Do you want to focus on what you can control? And when you do, everything will begin to change. Balance will start to appear daily in your life. Meet Jen. She's another highly driven, overachieving woman. She drives about 60 minutes to and from work, which is in the corporate world. And she's a wife and a mom to four boys, trying to find that balance with everything just like we are. So she too was in survival mode, exhausted, stressed, and always putting herself on the back burner, never having enough time and always feeling behind. She felt that there was not another way to live the days besides them running her, and she felt she had zero control until she implemented this strategy and became the driver. She found time she didn't know she even had. She accomplishes more in a day than she ever had before, and she is on a mission. She is more productive, more efficient. She has more time with family, and she's still getting it done in the office. Absolutely amazing. So no matter where you are right now, you can choose to take the wheel and change direction. Change can happen right now for you. Number 3, let go, right? Have you ever been overwhelmed by trying to keep up with other highly driven women? I'm saying let go of comparing yourself to others. Have you said not right now to your kids because you're on a mission to have a perfect clean house? Or have you spent days trying to perfect a project for work only to miss out on family time? Have you felt like a failure because it was just not perfect enough? I want you to let go of perfectionism. I want you to let go of feeling inadequate. Accept all your imperfections and be okay with them, right? They make up who you truly are. Have you ever added one more thing to your plate when it was already full? I want you to let go of being busy, right? All of the time. So what are you hanging on to that's holding you back? Let go of all of your excuses, your fears, your self-doubt, all your inadequacies. Let go of those. It holds you back, right, from anything amazing in your life. And we already said that life's happening right now, so we need to be able to live it to the fullest. It holds you back from achieving your goals and your dreams. Ultimately, hanging on to what's holding you back, it's going to drain you. Imagine if you let go, your life's going to begin to move forward. You're going to give yourself permission to be 100% authentic and true. You're going to be happier and have more joy because you are being you. You will begin to see that everything's still going to be okay, and you're going to start living a life that you were meant to live, imperfections and all. And if you decide to hang on, right, you're going to remain stuck and your life will never be where you want it to be. Stress and overwhelm, probably over things that do not even matter in the grand scheme of things, but they will continue to grow and you will miss out on living life to the fullest, and you're going to drive yourself insane. You're going to miss out on opportunities and life's precious moments. So here's what I encourage you to do. Make a list of all the areas in your life that you feel takes over and holds you back. Let's become aware of what you are hanging on to and give yourself permission to let go so that you become free. And then when you make that list, I want you to throw them away, ditch them and say no more, kick them to the curb so you can start moving forward. Let go and be free. This is Melissa, overachiever for sure. And if something was not perfect, it was like sabotage. She felt that if it was not perfect, if it wasn't good enough, that the entire day was ruined until she let go, until she ditched perfectionism. She pushes now through whatever it is that's challenging her at the very moment. She has made huge strides, and because of that, more results of success are coming her way, and she's taking steps forward no matter what, even if it's not perfect, even if she's not 100% ready. Here's the fourth shift. I want you to just breathe. Taking time for yourself is super critical because your cup needs to be filled, right? Because you and the people depending on you need your cup to be filled. If you're not rested and charged for the day, you're going to run out of steam and you're going to feel worn down because you are being the highly driven overachiever. So you time, whatever that is for you, it has such a huge impact on who you are and how you live your life. It uplifts you and it helps ground you at the same time. It allows you to take time to care for yourself, right? Reducing your stress and your overwhelm. Taking time to just breathe, it creates a sense of peace and calm. It disconnects you from the chaos. And you're going to begin to see higher levels of energy, both at home and in the office. And if you do not take that time to recharge and reboot, you're going to run on empty, and it's going to lead to burnout and exhaustion, right? Making you grouchy and irritable, and you're going to be in that vicious circle. And you're certainly not going to be able to create that work-life balance that you are craving, and you're going to feel depleted, not being able to keep up with your family and career. So taking time for you is super essential. It disconnects you, right, from everything you have going on in the world. You can use this time to reflect as well as recharge, and it's all about you. How awesome is that? So here's some of my favorites of how you can take time to just breathe. I start my day with daily devotions, taking that time, working on my heart, working on within. I bust out a workout, focusing on my nutrition, right? Take a walk or a hike, read a good book, having lunch with a friend, or even going to get your hair done. Whatever it is for you to be able to recharge, reboot, okay, and take care of yourself. Because when you are in a powerhouse leadership role, the first thing is you have to be able to care for yourself, okay? You definitely don't want to put yourself on the back burner any longer. I want you to meet Kristen. She's a powerhouse nurse, wife, mom. She was putting herself on the back burner, trying to do everything, and she always felt guilty and selfish if she ever took time for herself. She decided to start filling her cup and started training and eating healthy, and I want you to look at her now. Right? She filled her cup. She is happier than ever. And the impact that it has on her entire family, her career, and the outlook of her day, she's creating a balance. Ladies, she has dropped over 15 pounds, almost 15% body fat. Absolutely strong. Here's the fifth shift. Give yourself permission to ask for help. I know that it may be a challenge, right? I knew it was for me a while back, because you are that strong, confident, independent woman that likes to have control. And I'm saying it is critical for success and it's going to be okay. Why would you ever do this alone? Everyone needs that accountability and that strong support system because they give you new ideas and methods and strategies, right? They share them with confidence and accountability. You work together to create that right plan that sets you up for success, saving you time, energy, and money. Support helps you stay focused out of overwhelm and stress, right? It keeps you in the game. So you don't have to do it all alone. Change your story, the direction that you are going. Give yourself permission to get the support that you need so that you can succeed right now, not for you to continue on the up and down journey that you may have been struggling with for years. Failure to get the support that you need It could lead you to missing out on life's precious moments as you fight to have it all. I see women going after their dreams, right? Which is awesome, but they are run down and worn out from it all. I know because I was one of them. So when I started surrounding myself with other positive, unstoppable women, it actually links back to all the other strategies we talked about today. They help implement and accomplish all of the strategies that you've learned, not to mention so much more. So the best thing that you can do to ensure that you are going to rock out your goals is to work with someone that has personally mastered it themselves, who's continuing to work on themselves, will keep pushing you forward, and who has a proven plan of action. So here's what you need to win. Have a super clear vision and mission. Realize that you are the driver when it creates that work-life balance in your life. Let go of whatever is holding you back. Just breathe and take time for you. Self-care is essential. And give yourself permission to ask for help so you can achieve everything that you desire. So I've just showed you the 5-step strategy that I personally use, right? And to have it all, which is including my sanity while being that high performer. You've listened to how it works, how I've done it, and you know what I'm saying can help you. You definitely saw the results with these amazing women that I shared their stories with. And if you're wanting these same results, you might be wondering how you can implement these strategies yourself. If you desire my help to live your life to the fullest, I would be excited to do so. Here's how we will do that. In the beginning of the training, I said I have a free gift for you, and I want to tell you a little bit more about that. You have a chance to break through. We've set aside some time to talk to you about how you can apply these strategies to your life starting today, and it's totally free of charge. We're going to help uncover what is truly possible for you. You will walk away ready to really thrive at home and in your career. You can go to jillallencoaching.life, apply for that. And here's what's going to happen on this call. You're going to be able to create complete clarity about what you want, why you want it, and a plan of action that will help you achieve it. We will discover how to get massive results that you've been dreaming about, and discover that you are not alone. We're going to discover what is working and what is not in your life, and how to create that life-work balance. And you're going to be able to use all of this to keep your sanity while being that highly driven overachiever. So on this call, if you see the value of working together, we can discuss how we can team up and how we can lock arms. And if we decide to work together, we will start reclaiming your life immediately. And if we don't decide to work together, then that's totally okay too. I just want to give you a heads up on some of the requirements for the call. If you want to play a bigger game, if you want to reach your full potential, if you want to create a work-life balance, become a better mom, wife, to become healthier, become more in your career, grow as a leader, grow an area of your life, this calls for you. I know it's not for everyone. You must be so fed up with the way that you're feeling that you'll do whatever it takes to start living your best for your health, family, and for your career. You want to live your life to the fullest. And you know the value of guided coaching, and you're 100% open to finding new ways for true change. If you're not ready to invest any energy, time, or money into yourself, this call is not for you. So I encourage you to be someone who takes this time seriously and is serious about results. So here's why I'm offering you this session today. Besides the fact that I love to inspire women to live life to the fullest, I do truly believe that we can have it all while truly enjoying the journey. And I know we offer these calls because we want to be a service to you, but we also want to help implement what I showed you today without struggle, without wasting time, money, and so that you can get results right away. So before you book your session, I asked you this at the beginning of the training. I want you to look at where you are right now, where you want to take your life. How do you want to live it? What path you want to pave? And do you know how you are going to get there? Do you crave that work-life balance where you truly have it all, charging your days and enjoying the journey? Where will your life be in 6 months, 1 year from now, and beyond? I encourage you to schedule your call. Spaces are very limited, and I want you to act fast, because when we offer these calls, they book up very quickly, and we only have a small amount of calls available for you in the next few days. So here's the link again for you to schedule your free breakthrough session. It's jillallencoaching.life. Apply. You could also click the link below. I look forward to hearing from you, and I thank you for joining me on this training. Charge your day, ladies, and be unstoppable.